Yes, we are.
What was I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say that you're Josh and I'm Sarah.
I'm Josh, and you're Sarah.
Yes. And this is Mercy.
Say hi. Say hi. Hi.
This video is our kitchen dining room renovation. This is a drastic change to our house. This was huge.
We got a long way to go still.
We do. He's worked very hard.
She's worked very hard. It's a team effort.
It's been such a blessing. It seems like everything has just kind of been placed the way, it's like the Lord just put it all there and said this is how,
He brought order out of chaos.
Yes.
It's a lot to endure. It's starting to shape up and come back together and it's starting to feel like home again. So it's a good thing.
All the wood, a lot of the wood, he tore down buildings. He would get a side job doing, something. He would tear it down and bring home all the lumber and use it in the house. And
there's about a story behind every little piece.
There is.
Extra wood or addition that's been made here it come from somewhere. It's got a story about every piece. Has a story. The stove came from Evansville. The refrigerator came from Vienna. Parts of this was a part of an old church.
That's right.
The other part was just wood that was left in an old concrete building. The folding doors were in some lady's garage that she was cleaning out. The deer were in the woods when I shot them. And yeah, I was there though.
But everything's been a blessing. I bought the linoleum, and honestly now, I wouldn't have bought it. I painted the living room floor twice. I like the painted floor better than I like the linoleum.
See, I never heard about painting the floor till just now. This was concrete, but you try new things and they work. And you buy expensive stuff and it wears out fast and it ruins fast. And you do something, you live and you learn. And
we just keep it simple.
Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple and stupid.
But we're all gonna make a lot out of a little. And it's because of the Lord. He's blessed us.
Amen.
This house was very confusing to me. I had no idea how it would ever make sense. The layout was all messed up. The floors were falling in and had to be replaced. There was mold growing on the wall. But in the closet I saw something that I really liked. We both agreed that it was demolition time. I had to take out the hallway and take out the wall between the kitchen and the other room. Just make one big room.
Come on. I ain't messing with you.
Why would anybody hide this? Josh had a lot of work to do. Ripping up the bad floor, replacing the busted water lines. He replaced the bottom kitchen cabinets and the countertop. He used salvaged wood from the buildings that he tore down for the dining room floor. He removed the drywall, and now we have the tongue and groove showing on the walls. We brought our wood stove from the old house and put it on the other side of the chimney. This past winter was so cold, we actually used both the fireplace and the wood stove. He also ran the electricity and put down the vinyl flooring. This is the kitchen now, when you're coming from the living room in. The wall removed, it opened the whole room up. We've done a whole lot of work on this place, made it home. And there's so many stories and memories that we've made during the process. We got this Hoosier cabinet at a yard sale for $25, and honestly all I've done is paint it. I made curtains out of some sheets. We found this, it was all rusted up, and I took it all apart and sanded it down and then repainted it. And it's still it was so bad that it's still got some spots that have come up, but in a way, to me, it kind of gives it some character. We came across a gold mine of trash, but we found this. And I had one of these once before, and it still needs a little bit of straightening out, but it fit perfect right there on the little ladder. Like it seemed like it was meant to be there to proportion it all out. I decided to paint signs on every cabinet door, and they all have some sort of meaning. You know, it's like this is just kind of for the kids, and plus I didn't know what half of a third of a cup was, so now I know it's 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. Some little how-tos, just in case like the kids are going to make something, they don't have to look it up. It's right there, and eventually they'll learn it all. So delicious you could eat the dishes is something that I used to say at my grandmother's house with my cousin when we were little, and my husband has been saying for a while, for years now, you clean as you go or just go, but I think I'm the only one that knows how to clean around here. And some of these I got kind of off of Pinterest, and I just kind of added my own little twist to it and changed it a little. But this one, my husband said, you need to make your own, be original. The seasonings above the stove, spicy buck chili, and off the rack seasoning. We are deer hunters, and we eat deer. This is my stove that we got. We actually were truly blessed with this. The lady actually gave it to us. Got a salt and pepper shaker. This is it's supposed to be a deep fryer, but it's known as a bean cooker. All of the little things still work. The light still works. We didn't even change the bulb. That's still the bulb that we got. The oven. And there's a warming drawers, which I use it all as storage. But I was amazed. The writing is perfect. There's no like worn spots on this thing. It was just like a brand new stove. It was really exciting to cook Thanksgiving dinner in it. I kind of felt like, you know, the woman that owned it originally, you know, what was she? My husband's aunt gave us this Hoosier cabinet. It's got some damage done to it. Maybe eventually we will fix it a little bit better, but for now, it works. And the kids and the animals keep getting into the trash. So I turned this into the trash can. At the other house that burned, I had a rug in the kitchen that had this on it. And I just thought, well, I'll put that and bring part of the home back. Me and my husband have talked. The house that we had was like 900 square foot. And we had the wood stove and the chimney. We had the chimney, the brick exposed. My husband's playing the saw. He likes playing the saw.
Nice around here.
Yeah, this was kind of like our first thing of, hey, this is like what you had. This is home. The first one I did was at the other house, and it was this one here. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. So we did some paints one day outside, and then I took burlap and made a little frame for it. But they put the date on there. They did. They had a good time, and we've made that memory. Our neighbor had this in his shop, sitting on the floor. It was in a school, and he got it and we give to him. And he said that, you know, I told him, I said, oh, I love that, and he said I could have it. And I've got all of my little books that I'll use more, you know, the most regularly there. And inside I keep all of my essential oils. I got some dandelion infused oil and some actual dried dandelion up there. I'm planning on making a tincture pretty soon. My husband put the French doors going in here, which that's the schoolroom. You'll see that some other day. We changed the bathroom doors, and it's a little different. Not everybody has folding doors like that for their bathroom. This one is for the pantry, and actually behind this board, the slats were broken. I did something in the middle to like hold it all together so it wouldn't fold. And then I put the boards to cover it up and painted it, and it works. We've got a couple of oil lamps. The middle oil lamp was my great-grandmother's. The deer, the one on the left, was the one my son got. and then the one on the right my husband got. And they were in the house. If you can't tell, they were smoked. We've kind of found it nice looking. We think it kind of looks cool that it's blackened. We've got this set of shelves. It was a rack that had been in a convenience store, and it was supposed to be slanted so that the little apple pies and things, they would slide down whenever one was taken out. I didn't want that, but I did think I can put those shelves on burlap and make it work. Everybody laughed because I was doing a bunch of stuff with burlap for a while. And my husband got me this baker's rack for my birthday this past year. I put a whole lot on it because Mercy loves to get a hold of everything, and TJ's just right behind her. So we still have to have things childproof. We got this Arctic Boy. We laugh and call it our Yeti. But right after we actually signed the contract to buy the home, we went to an auction. So we got the Arctic Boy at the auction, and we got a lot of this cast iron. This big kettle or a big pot, I got that at the auction. I was having a blast. People would be like bidding, just nothing, and I would say $5, and I got so much stuff, and we got like 5 truckloads of stuff for like $1,200 and a boat. I've never been somebody to use colors. I've always just done white walls, cream colored walls, neutral colors. They work with everything. My husband said we should do the kitchen yellow. I was like, I don't know about yellow. And we discussed though bringing it all into the dining room and doing half green and half yellow. And I actually was given a bunch of paints, and I mixed different colors together and got these colors. Hey Mercy, you wanna say hi?
That's the sneaky.
Yeah, did you just wake up?
That's
the kitty cat.
No, that's the way. That's the done thing. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the way. That's cool. That's the key. That's the door. That's green. That's gray. That's the go.
One of these days we're gonna know what you're saying.
That's the color of the day.
Yeah.
That's
So what about you, TJ? Hi there. I was just talking about you guys. I said that y'all are getting into everything. I can't keep a bunch of stuff down because you'll be into it. This is the wood stove. We actually had this at the other house. We're gonna have to repaint it, but this is the one item that I could say we did not make a lot out of a little. We paid a lot of money for this stove, but to me it's been worth it. As long as I have plenty of firewood, I'm good. And I don't mind going and getting the firewood and bringing it in. I'm just not really physically able to chop the firewood. So I expect for the firewood to be chopped where I can bring it in. You're gonna be my wood chopper, aren't you? Yeah. He's like, oh, I don't know about that. Papa will teach you.
So that's asking a little much, huh?
Come on, boy, go to sample bar.
Yes, we've got to go. Thanks for watching.